What's up guys, I'm randomfrankp, back with another cool tech under $50 for August. Summer's flying right by. This is a series where we show off some of the best tech you can buy under that price point. If you see anything you like, I will have all of it listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. Or if you want to win anything you see, all you gotta do is hit that thumbs up button and comment down below which is your favorite and why you like it. And shout out to last month's winners. These are the winners from the Cool Tech Under 50 from July. I'll be in contact with you so you can claim your tech. But either way, we're giving you guys some killer tech deals. Now, starting off this episode, if you're into audio and music, we have a great pair of budget earbuds. These are the Smile Jamaica earbuds from House of Marley, and they really exceeded my expectations. And if you guys were watching my Amazon Prime Day live stream, yes, these are the ones that I bought then, and I've been using them ever since. So these have 9mm drivers inside the wooden housing, and I have them here in this mint color with a nice white braided cable. I think visually it looks great. The cable also has an inline mic and a button for pausing and playing music. Plus inside the box, they also include a smaller set of silicone ear tips. But overall, my biggest takeaway from this is gonna be the sound of these. I think everything just sounds really full. There's definitely an emphasis on bass. Some earbuds out there around this price, they sound kind of like tinny or muffled, but the soundstage here definitely just sounds a lot more full than I was expecting, which is great. If you're bumping some music, you're gonna appreciate the bass in these. And say if this colorway isn't your style, on Amazon there are 10 total color combos you can pick from. Best part is these are under $25 and just a killer deal all around if you need a new pair of earbuds or if you just want to pick up something else for your travels. Next is this desktop phone stand. And yeah, every few months I'll show off another one of these. This one is probably my favorite in terms of just convenience, its design, and it's an instant addition to my desk setup. What I like about this one is it has a 360-degree ball head on the stand itself, so you can easily adjust the angle to be however you want. The stand though is a nice sleek black. You can also pick this up in silver too, but I just like the way the stand looks minimal. There's no crazy logos or anything on it. It's simplicity at its best. It does come with 2 slim magnet stickers you can place on the back of your phone or inside your phone case. That's obviously how it's gonna be able to attach to the stand. So say if you wanna have your phone, propped up on your desk for viewing any notifications as they come in, maybe FaceTiming, or flip it horizontally for watching videos. Anything like that, this is gonna work for you, no issues. It can even work with smaller tablets like if you have an iPad mini. The stand itself just feels solid, and the aluminum alloy base definitely has some heft to it to support those larger devices, so I wouldn't worry about this thing tipping over or anything. This comes in at only $16, which I think isn't a bad deal at all, especially if you need something like this. Now next is something that I admittedly had little hopes for, but I am really impressed with. This is the Rosewood Neon K51 RGB keyboard. This was another Prime Day pickup if you guys remember on the live stream, and people who were watching at the time, they highly recommended I check it out, so I'm glad I picked it up for you guys to show off. Now this is a full RGB keyboard in white, and even has a light strip surrounding the entire keyboard itself for some extra visual flair, which makes it look even better. Now the only drawback here is that yes, it is a membrane keyboard, so not mechanical. Inside the box, they also include a detachable wrist rest, which is always a nice addition. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world admittedly, but hey, it's just included there, and it still matches. In terms of the actual effects, you have your rainbow wave. Again, this goes across the entire keyboard, even the strip. You have a slower wave that moves in static segments. You're breathing in and out. A visor-like effect that we'd see on something like Corsair keyboards. You can also go through and pick a static color if you want. This would be good for matching your keyboard to the rest of your setup. The next effect shoots color waves and builds onto the keyboard. Then is a ripple effect which shoots colors outward as you're typing. It's just really impressive stuff here, and I think it all looks so good with the white base of the board. Then as we always do for keyboards, we will do a sound test so you can hear how these membrane switches sound. So you can pick up the Neon K51 for around $35, which isn't a too bad of a price point, I don't think, especially if you're on a budget or if you're just starting to get into PC gaming, you don't have a keyboard yet, then this membrane one could be a pretty good pickup. Yes, you can start to find mechanical keyboards on a budget at around this price point, but I think it looks great. Altogether, it's a solid pickup if you're just starting out. And then sticking with RGB peripherals, the next one is gonna be an RGB Mousepad from Red Dragon. Now, while there's a lot of people out there who aren't a big fan of RGB, that's okay. With those who are, they could probably appreciate this amongst all the new RGB mouse pads coming to market. And what I like about this one is the cable is detachable, so if you don't want another cable on your desktop, it can act as a standard mouse pad. It is a harder glide surface, which definitely resembles the texture of like the Razer Firefly. I'm more of a cloth mouse pad guy, but to each his own. But what's great about this is there's no software. To change up the effects and the colors on your mouse pad, there's just 2 buttons up towards the top. They're touch sensitive, and they're not gonna get in the way of your mouse movements. From here, you can cycle through the rainbow effect or pick, breathing in and out, pick a static color, anything like that. And again, it's all just done from pressing the buttons. At the end of the day, yes, this is just another RGB mouse pad out there, but it's still a lot cheaper than other ones from like Razer and stuff like that. Red Dragon's definitely known for putting out pretty good stuff on a budget, and I think this mouse pad just already adds to their impressive lineup of products. I mean, it's only 20 bucks, it's gonna add some more pop and color to your desktop. Then lastly, but definitely not least, is this $25 smart clock and mood lamp that I think you guys are really gonna like. So this wake up light actually really impressed me in terms of its features. There's a lot of stuff packed into this. First off, whether you want this for your nightstand or even like your desktop, the built-in mood light really lets you switch it up. You can go through and pick a certain color for it to shine, or have it go through like the entire rainbow wave. The thing definitely gets bright too, as you can probably see. But one of the biggest things about this smart clock that I really like is their sunrise and sunset feature. So a half an hour before your alarm is set to go off, it'll slowly start to emulate like a sunrise. The mood lamp starts out dim and then gets really, really bright. And this is to help you like naturally start to awaken. It also has that same feature, but for a sunset, where you can have the light on during the day and then fade out at night. But the clock itself works as you'd expect. It's nice and bold. Up top, you have some buttons. These are for like changing the brightness, dimming it. You have your volume, the snooze, turning on the radio and stuff like that, because there is a built-in radio. There's also 5 buttons on the front of the clock, which are touch sensitive. This is gonna be for like setting the alarm, changing the time. You can also adjust the brightness and the colors from here as well. So for only $25, definitely a lot going on here. You get that built-in radio. I think the mood light is a really, really cool addition. Plus the sunrise and sunset function is just really cool. If you need a new alarm clock for your bedside table or even just something for your desk setup, this is a really, really great option. So alright guys, that'll wrap it up for this episode of Cool Tech under $50 for August. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget, check the links in the description down below for all the products we showed off. I'll have them down there for you. And make sure you're subscribed, because in just over a week, I'll be dropping my back to school tech video. You're not going to want to miss out on that. But if you liked the episode, give it a thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. Lastly, like I said, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Well, I'm Random Frank P. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.